It sure is another lovely day, and today we are here at Chessington World of Adventures for Halloween. As you can see, they've decorated the front right here like they did last year. Yo, what is going on everyone, and welcome back to another video here on the channel. And today we are at our second event of this trip at Chessington World of Adventures for their Halloween event. So this year it's a little bit different because there's no creepy caves, unfortunately. Not happy, are we?
No, not happy at
We
all.
loved creepy caves.
Yeah.
But unfortunately that is not returning this year. But we've got Trick or Treat Town, is it?
You've got Trick or Treat attraction, yeah.
We got a full-on like guide here. They
Guide.
gave it us as we walked in, so that's good. We know everything that's going off at this event today.
Yeah. So we've got quite a lot of shows on today. There's about 5 shows in total. Starting off at 11:30 and going right the way through till pretty much 5 o'clock. 4 o'clock is 4:15 is the last show. So you've got shows throughout the day, and then we've got some like scare zones and that, and bits like that, like the Vile Villages got the scare zones, and then yeah, the new Trick or Treat.
So we've got the Trick or Treat attraction. So there's like an adult ticket and basically a children's ticket for that. The children's ticket includes a treat bag. The adult ticket, unfortunately, does not include the treat bag. So whether you can add that on or not, you probably might have been able to. So we're obviously on the adult tickets with no trick or treat bag. So I mean, come on, it's worth going looking in, considering that is like one of the paid. That is like sort of the only paid attraction to do here. So we'll do it because we didn't do the one here at Alton Towers, which was a Trick or Treat Town. So yeah, looking forward to seeing what that is. Hopefully it is good because, you know, I think it was £8 with obviously for the adults and £10 for the child's ticket. And then, like Ruin just said, then we've got the Vile Villages of the Wild Woods returning. That was new for last year. So that's a scare zone. You walk through it, and if you go through it in the day, it is basically not as scary. You go through it a bit later on, and it goes up a pumpkin or two. So yeah, looking forward to checking that out as well and seeing if it has changed for this year. And then as well, we've got the world of Jumanji since our last visit, so we've not even checked that out yet. So looking forward to going in that new area and checking all the rides out in there. So Mandel Mayhem is on a virtual queuing system, so we're going to book on that and get on that. I don't think it's as intense as the one in Florida anyway. Well, I think you pretty much get on it straight away. So yeah, park today is open at 10 till 5, so it isn't in half term, because in half term it is open till 7. So shorter today than it was yesterday anyway. But looking forward to checking it all out, and as well as all the shows, what we've just covered there as well. But Mr. Andrew Wood, are you looking forward to today?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Never been Chessington before, so I'm expecting nothing really.
Yep, he's never been, so gonna take him on all the classic rides here, and obviously check out all of the events here today at Chessington Halloween for 2023. Here we go, then going into the world of Jumanji. There's Ruin. He's waiting there with pre-books. But we literally got on Mandel Mayhem like straight away within 15 minutes. We got to be at the attraction, so that's what we're going on first. Yeah, first time actually looking at this area. Looking very nice, very themed. And there's that big Jaguar there in the back. Looks like the entrance is down here, so we'll get on this for our first ride here today. Back at Chessington. Here we go then, Mandel Mayhem. Looks like we're literally jumping straight on. Are you excited? He's excited. All these in the queue line as well. Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm quite excited.
Very good. Some sound effects going on. Yeah, this has has got some queue line. Some queue line, hasn't it?
It's got the right queue line, hasn't it?
What a first ride to begin with there on the brand new one for 2023 Mandel and Mayhem. Lovely wing coaster, that one, with a couple of launches as well. So, because when I first saw this, it looked like slow going round, but the couple of launches like definitely does add to it. Like, it feels really fast, like when you go over them, doesn't it?
Yeah. So me and Ryan, so we're going backwards first, we're on the front row type thing, and going backwards first, and we have the launch backwards. And it does really give you a bit of a kick going round. And then there's a little one just as you come off the helix on the spike that gets you around at the end as well, which have both got a little bit of force to them, and it's a really good ride, to be fair.
Yeah.
Like I say, nice and smooth, like you would expect from a new coaster. But yeah, it's a really good addition to Chessington, and definitely want to try and get another couple of rides before we leave today on it, because it's a really good ride.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. A lot better than I thought, actually. And on the positive as well, like, we didn't even queue that long for it. So you joined the virtual queue, and we was in it, I would say, no longer than like 10 minutes. So really good for a new coaster as well. Like, to get straight on it, like, it's really good. What do you think to it, Mr. Andrew Wood?
It's a good first impression of Chessington for me. Quite enjoyed it. Looking forward to what else the park has to offer.
Yeah, so there's one seat basically that faces the other way on there. So that's the one what me and Ruin was on. And then all the rest of them just face the same way. So it's a bit different how they've done that, because we didn't actually get a photo on ours. So it just depends how you do it. Everyone gets an equal amount of going forwards and backwards anyway, because when you come around this bit, around the Jaguar, everyone else who were facing forwards going, it was obviously facing backwards. So then we were facing forwards on the way back. So it's a bit different how they've done that one. Like I said, really enjoyed it. Great addition to Chessington, and look forward to checking out the other two flat rides actually in this area, because obviously this area does consist of 3 rides. The main coaster itself having 2 supporting flat rides. So look forward to getting on them as well.
He's gotta be strong, and he's gotta be fast, and he's got to be fresh from the fight. I need I'm holding on for him until the morning light. He's gotta be sure, and he's gotta be soon, and he's got to be larger than life. I need a hero. I'm holding on for a hero till the end of the night. He's gotta be strong, and he's gotta be fast, and he's got to be fresh from the fight.
So we've just caught the opening ceremony right there on the Witch stage over near the Rattlesnake, and that is exactly where we're heading to next. 20-minute queue, so we'll get on this. I think we've got Howl'o'ween live over on the main stage in like 40 minutes time, so we're going to catch that as well. But the classic music is playing, isn't it?
It is, the one we hear every single year here at Chessington.
Love it.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
Love the Howl'o'ween.
On repeat.
Just on repeat all day.
Yeah.
So it's always on here for Howl'o'ween. So we're gonna get on Rattlesnake, and then we'll head over to Howl'o'ween Live. So that was a Rattlesnake, and to be fair, like, I wasn't thinking it was all going to fit in there. Like, well, you sat in the back, didn't you, Andrew?
Yeah.
Me and Ruin sat in the front, and now I'm in absolute pain because like we was literally rubbing shoulders like all the way throughout that.
I had the full weight of mass on me.
Yeah, so it was a tight squeeze, but we managed to do it. What do you think of it though, Andrew, being your first time?
I thought it was quite good. Sat on my own so I didn't get squashed or squash anyone.
Yeah.
Like a bog standard wild mouse, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean it is a bit rough that one, but it is one of the older attractions here, so
Yeah.
sort of what you expect, I suppose.
Yeah.
So now we're at the main stage for Halloween Live. So that starts in about 15 minutes time, so we're gonna get a seat and get some clips. Oh, here we go.
I always feel like somebody's watching me, and I have no privacy. Ooh, I always feel like somebody's watching me, who's playing tricks on me. We're gonna trick ya, and then I'll stick ya, I'll kick ya. One way or another, we're gonna meet you, yeah. We're gonna check your picture, that's a picture. Ooh, baby, right now, no more debating. It's time to make mistakes, wait and say one way or another. You cannot run, and you cannot hide. Yeah, you gotta face it, baby, things go bump in the night. Wherever you run, and wherever you hide. Yeah, you gotta face it, baby, things go bump, bump, bump in the night. I'm on the highway to hell, ooh, yeah, highway to hell. I'm on the highway to hell. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again.
So that was Halloween Alive, or well, we got to emphasise on the Howl'o'ween because that is how it is spelt. Extremely good show. Loads of different scenes, loads of different costume changes. It was brilliant, weren't it?
Yeah, really good show. I think definitely worth a look if you're coming down. As it's a brilliant show. What I've noticed is I've not been to the Scarefest yet, but I went to Oktoberfest at Alton Towers. I definitely feel like the shows at Chessington and at Thorpe Park have been a lot better than the ones at Alton Towers. It's just my opinion, but yeah, I just think that it's a lot more thought through. It just in total a lot better, more thought through, a lot better performances. So yeah, really enjoying the shows down here at Thorpe and Chessington. So definitely worth a look.
Yeah, I think. Well, with Chessington only having like 3 like sort of shows, other than that being obviously the main one, they've obviously put a lot more into that because it was a lot longer than like all the other shows have been. Whereas Alton Towers, they have quite a lot going off on their main stage, so that's probably why they're a bit shorter than obviously these ones. But I'm gonna say that is probably like Halloween Live is probably one of the best ones I've seen like for Halloween shows, like especially at a family park as well. Really good, like singing to loads of different Halloween classics as well. Really good. What do you think, Mr. Andrew Wood?
Yeah, I quite enjoyed it. I enjoyed that it weren't just songs, that they actually had people singing the songs as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Singing and dancing.
Yeah.
So yeah, really good. So now we are gonna get probably some more rides in before we head to the Fire and Ice Show at 2:30. Because then shortly after that we'll be heading to Enchanted Village and do some trick-or-treating, won't we?
You will. We're really looking forward to it.
Yes. So we'll see you over at the next attraction. These boys are pulling me on the Gruffalo River Ride Adventure. So let's go. Go on, you two go. We're on it.
Come and have tea in my treetop house.
Oh god.
Yeah, I've almost got absolutely soaked. I mean, I did a bit, to be fair.
I wasn't expecting that. Oh!
Oh, we are getting wet.
I'm definitely getting bit. Alright. Do for that. I'm getting soaked. I'm getting soaked. Cheers for that, lads. Absolutely freezing now.
No, you're not. Don't be silly.
It's not too bad, actually. But I mean, I wouldn't have got as wet if Room wouldn't have put his hands under that sprinkler. So, yeah, cheers for that.
I got myself wetter in the process. So.
Yeah, you did, to be fair. So I'll let you off. But what do you think, Andrew? First ride on there?
I thought it was quite good. I enjoyed myself. I thought it was a bit empty in some spaces, but there's only so much you can fill in.
Yeah.
With such a small story.
It's a very good family ride, to be fair. Like, but I mean, we get enjoyment out of that. We still like going on that for a nice, relaxing ride.
Yeah.
So yeah, all good. So we're gonna head on Dragon's Fury now. It has come down to 25 minutes, and just walking past it now, like the red looks like it's all been repainted. It's looking fresh. So I'll get some of it in the shots anyway. That was Dragon's Fury then, and wasn't any longer than 25, definitely not. So good to get on. Like one of the best rides here. So what do you think to it, Andrew?
I quite enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I think it's better than Mandel Mayhem, I think it's called.
Yes.
So,
That's it. You prefer that one then?
Yeah. So far it's at the top. Still need to do Vampire, so not fully set yet.
Yeah. We'll get your favourite coaster at the end once we've done Vampire as well.
Yeah.
So we're heading over to the Banyan Fire and Ice Show, and I think last year it was just the fire show, if I'm not mistaken, that is. So this year it looks like ice is going to be implemented in. So looking forward to seeing how they do it. And I think it's on in about 15 minutes, so we'll come down, get a seat, and prepare for the Fire and Ice Show. That was the Banyan Fire and Ice Show. So last year it was just the fire show. This year they've implemented some ice into it, but not actual ice. Unfortunately, they used the smoke and mist effects to basically symbolise ice. But they did have different characters in there, didn't they? Yeah. You had everyone wearing blue for ice, with the icicles in the hands, and then the fire, everyone wearing like red and orange. And they had the big, like, sticks, whatever they're called. What do you think to it, though? It's another great show from Chessington, I think.
Yeah, like I say, another good show. Well thought out again. Good costumes, yeah, so... Yeah, it was another really good show from Chessington.
What do you think, Mr. Andrew Wood?
Yeah, it was good, I enjoyed it.
So now it's time for Enchanted Hollow, I think.
Yes.
Which is a paid experience, what we paid extra for. So, we'll have to see what this is like. And because it's like, I think it's 2:45 now, so we booked it for free. So we'll go over there now, and looking forward to seeing what this new experience is all about. That was Enchanted Hollow Trick or Treat, and to be honest, a lot better than I first expected it to be. What about you two?
Yeah, like I say, it was a lot better than I was expecting it to be. All characters were really good. Yeah, the theming in there was a lot better than I was expecting it to be. So yeah, overall, it was a lot better than I was expecting. It wasn't as good as Creepy Cage, but I think we all knew that was going to be the case. But for a child like Maze, it's really good.
Yeah,
really good.
Especially really good for families. Like,
yeah.
I mean, we were going through. We enjoyed it. You go around it, each of the doors, knocking on them. Somebody answers. Basically, a little bit of I don't know what you'd call it, but a little bit of a show on each door, I suppose. And then they kept on making us dance, though, didn't they? All the way throughout the experience. They're putting the tunes on and making us dance. But then at the end, we had a choice whether we go left for trick or right for treat. We went down left, obviously. I went down the trick. We had to put our hands in the holes then, didn't we?
Yeah.
And it was very wet and damp, and I don't even know what was in some of them. But yeah, we did that. And actually, going down on one of them, like, it didn't look like a door, it was like a hatch. And actually got me on a jump scare right there.
I got you too.
Yeah,
it didn't get me.
yeah.
Sort of the hatch started opening.
So yeah, really, really good. And we did get a couple of treats here as well, right at the end. Yeah, right in his face. So we got some Cadbury Dairy Milk Orange, and we got some popcorn, but I mean, I say popcorn, but they look like crisps.
They are salted,
like Doritos.
flavoured pop crisps, that's why.
Alright.
Oh, the pop crisps.
Pop crisps.
I thought you called it popcorn.
Yeah, she did call it popcorn actually. That is Enchanted Hollow anyway. So next we're going to head to the Witches of Adventure Point. That's the final show of the day. And then it's time for the scare zone, the free scare zone, the Vile Villagers of the Wild Woods.
And now hello, Chessington! My name's Serafina. What's yours? I'm good at spelling and now you're gone. So long, my worries been on you, and it was strong. So strong, so strong, so strong. Your life and all the kids, but the moment which is worrying. I'm the worst I could spell on you, and now you're mine. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. She ain't lying. And if you don't believe in superstition, that's my sister. She's vicious. Oh yeah, but I can't hurry up, hey, hi, say bye, 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 bye. Witches, we're purple but we're fun. We like Halloween 'cause scary just looks good on us. Oh my God, we're back again. And we are Scarlet. Brothers, sisters, everybody sing. Ooh, sing it, Serafina. Gonna bring the flavor, show you how. Sing it out, Serena. Everybody, yeah, rock your body. Yeah, everybody, rock your body right. Rock your body right. Witches are back. All right.
So that was the Witches of Adventure Point, the final show we've got in here today here at Chessington. Another very, very good show. More sort of singing and dancing, that one. And I think that was one of the shorter ones.
Yeah.
I don't think it was as long, so yeah, but still very, very good. And the Witches are right there behind us having photos actually. So if you want your photos taken with the Witches from Adventure Point, there we go. So now we're going to go and check out the Scare Zone, what was new from last year and is making a return this year, which is the Vile Villagers of the Wild Woods. we're going to be able to take you in there with us. Without any further ado, I suppose,
Let's get into it.
let's get into it and take you all in there with us. Vile Villager Scare Zone. It is after 3, so we've got another spooky rating. So we'll see you in there.
3 pumpkins.
3 pumpkins.
Ah!
There we go. What are going to scare us?
Why has it got a rat on it? Can I eat that?
Keep the wind out.
Put more wind in it now.
Be sure you're all delicious. I wouldn't go that way. People don't come back from that way. Oh, you better watch your back.
The master! Spider, sorry. Well, the master's going to see you tonight. He's dying to meet you! I think it's so nice.
Give us a sniff, that one.
I hope I smell good.
Thanks, you, Ruin.
Why do you always mind me?
It's always you.
We gotta go this way.
Found maze, everyone.
Oh, there's someone on the floor.
Bloody hell, I got here. I've got 2 of them there.
Here we go. Out of the wild woods with those vile villagers. So obviously you two haven't done it before, have you?
No.
What do you think to it?
Yeah, I think it was really good, to be fair. There's a few jump scares in there. The actors are really good. Walking through it, and then that dark bit at the end, like there was points where it was really dark and you couldn't see anything in front of you. So to be fair, I think for a free attraction, that is absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, especially because it's a free attraction as well. Like, very, very good scare zone. When I did it last year, it was like completely different as well. Like, obviously some of the theming in there was same, but they changed like some of the characters in there. So sort of like a new experience in a way, but the bit at the end was the same, just that last year nobody was in it. So I was like, I wasn't sure if I was expecting anyone to be in there or not, to be honest. But somebody wasn't there this year. Obviously, you would have seen on the clip. So definitely a lot better on that final bit, I think, because you do expect it, I suppose, in there. Especially when you're going through and it's like completely dark and it's just like flashing lights and effects. Really, really good for a free attraction, and definitely something for us to do here. Yeah. Definitely makes it worthwhile coming. Yeah. So now we've got about an hour until park closes, and we've literally done all the Halloween entertainment. Obviously, we've done the scare zone just then and the attraction just before. So now it's just about getting on Vampire, yeah, and whatever else we can get on. Should be able to get maybe a couple of rides in to finish off the day, hopefully. I've got to say, all this theming down here that Chessington put out near Vampire, really, really good. Really well done for the event.
Fountain, red fountain, when they used to have a red fountain in the red water.
Yeah, so that obviously did used to be right there, up with it where that gargoyle is. Really, really good theming pieces around here for Halloween. And Vampire is currently on a 20-minute queue, so we'll see if it's right and get on Vampire. Some really good sound effects on today in the Vampire queue line. Let's get on it. We'll finish up the day by just showing you a couple of the other rides here in the world of Jumanji. So we got Ostrich Stampede, which is that one right there. I'll also get some more shots as well for you all of these rides. And Mamba Strikes over here. Have a walk down. We've also got as well, like in the middle, we've got the big maze. So that theme like really well as well. All down here. There it is in the middle. And I'll go and show you Mamba Strike, that's going around now. We'll just finish off with some clips from these two rides. Well, that is everything today here at Howl'o'ween at Chessington World of Adventures Resort. I mean, to be fair, we've managed to get everything done in a good period of time, really, haven't we?
Yeah, we have, to be fair.
Like, we've done all the shows, well, the three sort of main ones. I think there was like a couple of character sort of meet and greets for like families and stuff. But mainly, obviously, we wanted to get the main shows themselves, which was them three. Very, very good shows. Definitely would recommend them if you're coming to the event. As well, we all got in Enchanted Hollow, got some chocolate and some popcorn crisps. So that was good for a new experience. Obviously, we would prefer Creepy Caves, but that's just how it is, I suppose, isn't it? Like, new things come and old things go. So it has been here a while, Creepy Caves. So yeah, it's time for a change, and that is what they've done with it. And with it being a family park, I sort of understand why they've gone down that route as well, of having a trick or treat instead. And then obviously as well, Vile Villagers of the Wild Woods. Very, very good scare zone, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. Like I say, I think that was probably the best thing of the event, the Halloween event, was the Villagers. Just how it was done, yeah, I thought it was really, really good, to be fair.
Yeah.
Overall, it's been a good event. Like Ryan said, Trick or Treat was definitely not as bad as we were all expecting. I think it's definitely worth a bit. Even like the one way the kids can go, it's a little bit more expensive, but you're going to get a little bit more chocolate and treats than that.
Yeah.
So for the price of £8, it was not a bad days, to be fair. And then, yeah, we've got everything we wanted to, all the pretty much main rides here. All the shows we got, which I thought again were brilliant, so well done, and everything was just really well done on them. Couldn't speak then. So yeah, overall, been a really, really good day.
What do you think, Mr. Andrew Wood, for your first time here at Chessington?
I've quite enjoyed it. Yeah, I've quite enjoyed the rides. The shows were good. I enjoyed the scare zone. I think I might have preferred it more than the Fort Park ones. Trick or Treat thing was nice. What else have I got to say? I think I've got a new favourite roller coaster for Chessington. I think I prefer Vampire over Dragon's Fury.
Very good.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a tough decision out of them both, to be fair.
Yeah.
I still don't really know which one is sort of better out of the two. But as well, today we have checked out a new roller coaster, obviously Mandel Mayhem. Checked out the whole new world of Jumanji, which was really good, like really good themed area. Obviously two flat rides in there, and obviously the big roller coaster Mandel Mayhem, the winged launch coaster. So overall, done really well to get everything in. I think it's helped as well because it's not been too busy. Like there has been a lot of like school trips here. I have noticed, and if it wasn't for them, like I think the park would be pretty quiet, to be fair. So definitely a lot better. Even though the park's only open till 5, we're not going to experience any rides in the dark. But we're going to obviously have done a lot more than we would have done if we would have come during half term, which is next week. Even the 2 extra hours wouldn't have like compensated for what we wouldn't have basically got. So yeah, overall, really, really good day. It stayed nice as well. So that's all you can ask for, really, isn't it? Get everything done, nice weather, and it was great to check out Howl'o'ween for 2023 as well. So if you did all enjoy this video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And as always, thank you all so very much for watching, and we'll see you all in the next one.